how to change your website. Yesterday, on Monday, I told you that you need to update or to change your website. Today, I'm going to tell you the next bit, how to do it. It's not that hard. Now, you're wondering, where am I? You're at the Marketing for Owners podcast with me, John Butt, on a cold Tuesday, hence the scarf. I'm in the back garden, and it's a bit cold. Seagulls don't seem to mind, do they? Never see them wearing a scarf, but I'm sure it's warm where they are. So, websites. Your website is the hub of your marketing. This, my friend, is the 21st century. If you haven't got a website, get off this now. Go on, off you go. Go and make one. Go and figure it out. Get back on my website at marketingforowners.com and look at the stuff. I'm going to assume you have a website, and I'm going to assume that whether it's modern or old, that you'd like to know how to get more control, because you need to be in control. You cannot rely on a web designer or a graphic designer to be the one who updates your website at a cost when you want something doing. There are many reasons. I mean, things like, I don't know, you might have the team about us and pictures of the team. Someone goes and leaves. What if it's still there 3 months later because it's going to cost you $50 to have it changed and you didn't want to pay? When you're in control of your website, you just jump in and change it. 5 seconds, like editing a page in Word or changing one of your emails before you send it. Simple. Honestly. So how do you do it? So what we're going to do, we are going to change to WordPress. Now, here's the important thing. There are 2 versions of WordPress. It's the same thing, but there is the free hosted version at wordpress.com. We do not use that, right? That's a X. No. We avoid that like the plague. Then they have the self-hosted. In other words, you host it at a web server, hosting server of your choice at wordpress.org. Yes, that is. Big tick. That is the one we're looking for. However, it's easier than that, because what happens is if you pick the right hosting, it comes with easy one-click buttons for a WordPress setup. And that way you don't have to really learn how to do it. So if you go to marketingforowners.com/tools, or if you look on the menu at the top, it says resources. Click there and it's got some resources and tools. And there are a couple of hosting companies that we recommend, ones that we use, that do this all for you, make it all really, really, really easy. Now you may say, but I've got a website and I've got hosting. That's fine. So how do we change it? Firstly, if you are already on WordPress, WordPress runs with a theme in the background. So the whole framework of everything that's going on is just there. All of your content, all of your pictures, all of your titles, everything is there. So if you change the theme, it's all still there. So you can update your website to a new theme or a new design, and all the data is already in it. But I'm going to assume you have one of these static websites that you've got a web designer or you've done yourself, and you can't really update it. This is so simple. This is what I would do. Go to fiverr.com at fiverr.com and look up data entry. They've got a little search box. Look up data entry. You'll find people there that will do 2 or 3 hours of data entry and that type of work. To someone who does data entry, if you look down their description, generally they will do all sorts of updates and pretty much anything, research, anything like that, because it's a piece of cake. So you are going to tell them to go to your website and to look at every single page and to copy the content and the images from that website, page by page. And for every page they copy, they are to copy the what's called the page URL, the page header. So if it was For instance, like marketingforowners.com/podcast/257 for this episode. That's what they do, and then they copy the text, the headline, and everything just into a Word document. As simple as that. Now, if you've got a biggish website with a lot of pages, enter this this command into Google, into the Google search bar. Put site, SITE, colon, which is a little dot, and then your website, so like marketingforowners.com, and then press go. That will bring up every page that Google has indexed. That is another way to give them an instruction as to how to find those pages. And that's all they're going to do. These, for $5, you'll find people there that will do 2 or 3 hours of work. Get them to do this, give them $5 job, and say, when you've spent the 2 or 3 hours, come back to me, tell me how many pages you've done, and I'll pay another gig, that's what they do, to get the rest. It's as simple as that. And then you'll have all of your content. See, if they copy the content and put it into Word, it will look the same. It will look the same as on the page. Then, when you have created your WordPress site, or when you've had someone create your WordPress site, I'll come to that in a minute, you create new pages and posts, you simply post that in. It's as simple as that. So what you can actually do is you could have a WordPress developer, and again, if you look up WordPress developer on Fiverr, you'll find you won't get this for $5, but you get it very, very cheap. Or you could go to Upwork.com or to Freelancer.com. Sorry, I'm looking here because there's a cat who was just about, there's a white cat, just about to go in my back door. It's not my cat. So, sorry about that. What I was saying, yes, or you go to freelancer.com and you can create a job, which is like creating a thing on eBay. People bid for your job. This is how I get most of my work done. It's a piece of cake. It's free. You can't go wrong. Very easy to do. And so you can actually just describe what you want someone to do. Say, I have a website. I've had all the pages copied, and I want it now on a WordPress one. Can you do it? People will bid. People would bid and come along and say, $100, I'll do that. Really, really low prices. But it's actually better for you to do it yourself. But it doesn't really matter, because once you get it onto WordPress, you're in control. You can update it once it's initially done. Okay? I do enjoy this, by the way. And this is how all of the professional people who are working and making their money online, on the internet, this is how they do it. Marketing for Owners is built on WordPress. I update stuff, my staff update it, so it's not, this is a piece of cake. Even my son, who's just 16, can do stuff on it. It's dead easy, and there's instructions galore. We can give you all this information. But even better, as yesterday, I mentioned tomorrow on Wednesday, I've got a free live training that explains sort of six DIY WordPress tips to transform your website into a winner. And we'll cover things like this. So go to marketingforowners.com/go/live training. That's one word. And then you'll see a sign-up form. It's free. It's for an hour. It starts at 7 o'clock UK time, which is 2 o'clock Eastern time, or 11 a.m. Pacific, or 9 p.m. South African time. But you'll see all the times there. Dead easy. Just pop your little name in, then just turn up. You'll get an email explaining where the link is. It will be live. You just sit there and watch. You can be cooking the dinner, whatever you do, messing about, eating your lunch. You can just watch and listen, and I'll explain how this kind of stuff works. This is very, very, very easy to do. Really easy. Honestly, I am so into making things really easy. I have a lot to do. If anything is complicated, I'll never do it. And I can do this. Anyway, get on the webinar. You'll love it. I'll try and put the link up at the end of this to make it easy for you to remember. It is Tuesday, time for a toolbox tip, and here's something that will help. There, I want you to go to this, it's called ColorPick. Go to iconico.com/ColorPick. And this is spelled the American way, COLORPIC. You can just Google ColorPick. It is the world's most popular free colour picker. Now, what that does is it matches website colours and colours off. If it's on the internet, on your browser, on your screen, you can use this little magnifying glass to go and point at a colour, say of my head, and match the exact colour. It will bring up the web, what's called hex code, the colour code, and you press Control-G, grab, and it just grabs that colour. You can make up a palette, you can get your own colour. So if you're trying to get something designed for a flyer and you want it to match your logo, you can say, I need it to be in these colours, and you can grab your own colours off your thing and tell the person what to use. It's dead easy, so easy even I can use it. Trust me, I like easy stuff. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, and I will see you on that live training.